Hi everyone, this is a reading, as you can see, and we are going to have a look and see what's coming through. This is for all star signs. It's a free roam reading, so we'll go through it as we go along, and if you're here, it can be a sign in itself that there can be some messages for you, and the title of the reading will give you some kind of indication as to what the reading is for sure about. And I just wanted to mention as well a few things. For example, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, as I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services with me, those are all listed down below, along with like readings and things like that. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that intention manifesting items are on my website, which is shopmoonlightguidance.com. Thousands of people have seen results with these items, and you can check out the review section at the bottom of my website. And yeah, there's lots of different categories and intentions, and then there's items such as bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. And there's also teas and crystals and sage bundles and candles as well, so got one of them here, and they are really, really special because they're handmade, hand poured, safety tested and plant-based, and very, very popular at this time. There's another one here as well. This is actually the meditation and peace one, as you can see. They smell so nice. Okay, so yeah, everything is listed down below. Let's have a look and see what we do have here. So I guess it's going to sound a bit strange, but it's interesting how I've been doing this a lot, and I did mention this also in the previous readings that I've done. When I do my introduction, I have mentioned, and some of you will know this, especially if you watch my readings, I've mentioned in the last few readings how the most popular service that I have been providing right now is the black magic removal service. And as soon as I saw these two cards, I was like, oh, like this is really, really interesting. Now, I didn't mention that at the beginning of this reading because, you know, I just thought I'd just mention like, oh, services. But it's kind of crazy how that actually makes sense to this energy. The Eight of Swords and the Star card is about freeing yourself from this energy. And I really don't want to scare you guys, like I really don't, you know, and I don't want you to feel like, oh my god, like someone's done this on me. But if you know, you will know, okay? Like that's the best thing I can tell you, because I don't want to scare people and be like, oh my god, like someone's tried to do black magic on you. Like that's a scary thought. That's not fun, right? But I can help you to figure out ways for free, okay, that you can use to help yourself in situations like this. And especially if you don't have black magic on you, but you feel some of these energies, you can also help yourself as well for free, okay? I'm not going to tell you like, oh, you guys need to buy my service, you know, otherwise you're going to have this on you. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. There are free ways to do things. And if you struggle, there are also professional ways to do this. And of course, I do offer the professional service, but I'm not saying that if you don't take on board my service, you're going to be stuck with it. That's not, you know, that's not it. So someone here has tried to do spell work on you, specifically black magic. Now, black magic is extremely, extremely powerful. If anyone is thinking about doing it, do not do it, okay? It's as clear cut as it gets. It's a no. I don't care how much you may like someone, you may care about someone, and you may want to be with someone, or how much you envy someone, okay? It is a no-go. Why? Because everything you do onto it, or you do it, for example, it will come to you tenfold. You do not want to do that. So if ever you have thought about black magic, now is the time to let go of those thoughts. Okay. Second of all, I feel here that there has been a combination, okay, of people, especially I feel like there's someone maybe when you were younger, who was just jealous, jealous of the fact that it's to do with your parents, really jealous of the fact that your parents were able to kind of have you, which I know sounds really bizarre, but stay with me here. And they really, really just were jealous. And I feel like someone here has tried to do spell work on you. to basically, as you get older, to prevent you from certain opportunities and things. And I also feel black magic as well. Black magic has happened as you got a little bit older, which I think is interesting. And the interesting thing here is that I do pick up on a combination of people. This is not just one person. It's someone who's distant from you. So it's not someone who's like in your circle, let's say, of friends, family members, or a lover. But it is someone that's a bit more distant than you, but knows enough information about your life. So keep that in mind. Especially if you're on social media, keep that in mind. So that's really interesting. And this has caused you to feel stuck in certain areas of your life, be it love or career or money, abundance, feeling like no matter what you try, everything goes wrong. And the star here is about the fact that you can 100% release yourself from this energy. I'm telling you, okay, I am telling you, it is possible. If you have felt, okay, so these are kind of like the symptoms of this energy. There's sort of three things I feel. Negative energy, evil eye, black magic, black magic, okay, those three things. Evil eye is sort of the gaze that somebody has upon you, and they have this negative energy, and it's sort of cast onto you. Negative energy is the negative energy of people around you, and negative can attract negative and sort of feed off. Black magic is like a literal spell. So the thing here is that there's a combination of things that have been built up over your lifetime, and you can 100% release this. So one way to release this, of course, is through a professional, helping you. There are so many out there. You want to, of course, make sure that the professional is legit. If anyone is considering doing this with me, I will tell you that I have trained with a guru in Romania, Brasov. Brasov is the city that the guru is from. And then also a guru in India. Actually, both countries are very black magic's really, really well known in both countries. And essentially, I do help with that, okay? But it's expensive. The second option here is to do it yourself, okay? There are some extremely good articles online on Google as to how you can do it, and usually it involves a range of different herbs and also salt as well, okay? So one thing, for example, that you can do is if you do, for example, a meditation, probably recommend you do it on the floor, if you can sit on the floor, and basically create a salt circle and sit in the middle and do a full-on meditation for at least 20 minutes. This can help you tremendously. Another thing is grab a little bowl and put in it salt and put it on your window sill. On the inside, not the outside. On the inside, and keep it there for 3 days. It will absorb energy, okay? And the other thing as well is that you can also put like pouches of that underneath your pillow as well. And I also have that on my website, moonlightguidance.com. There's also the black magic removal bracelet as well, which is like a tie-on bracelet. You can sleep in it, swim in it, shower in it, run a marathon in it, and it will stay on. And that is really popular. It's just a black bracelet. So those are like the more cheaper alternative ways of doing things yourself, whereas when you cannot, kind of get someone to professionally look into your situation and pick up on exactly the points and then kind of remove it. But it can help. And it can help you to free yourself from these negative energies, which is extremely, extremely powerful. So many people don't realize that people have tried to do all of this onto them or have cast negative energy on them. They have no idea. They're like, wonder, why is my life not going the way that I need it to? Why is it not progressing? Why are these opportunities being withheld? Well, it's not being withheld necessarily. It's kind of like a blockage, right? I guess it is withheld. But it's more so a blockage. And once that blockage is removed, right, everything flows naturally, beautifully, seamlessly. It all comes together nicely. And that's the thing that we see here. Some people have this cast upon them with absolutely they have no idea. The other thing as well that I was going to describe to you are the symptoms of black magic. These can be very severe, okay? Things like just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, not having the motivation to do anything, getting a lot of headaches. It can also mean as well that no matter how hard you try, nothing works out for you. You try to apply for a job, it doesn't work out. You do this, doesn't work out. You do that, it doesn't work out. It's just like one thing after another just is not going right. And also just not finding the right person to settle down with. Just like cycle after cycle after cycle. It's the same. No matter how much you try healing, it doesn't work, Again, very much so a common symptom. I'll have links linked down below if anyone is interested. I'll even have the articles for the free, like how you can do your own ritual, also linked down below as well. It can help you, because I'm not here to tell you that you just have to get things from me, right? I'm not here to tell you that. I'm here to kind of explain to you what works for you and your lifestyle and where you're at in your life, you know, because this is a general reading, but I mean, I just feel like so many people who have had this on them are going to be watching, and yeah, by all means, you don't have to come to me, okay? Like, this is really important. If this can just help one person to kind of maybe do a little ritual for themselves, you know, in their little room or big room, you know, whatever you have, that's amazing. If this can just make, you know, one person who's been struggling so much, you know, who potentially has this on them, to put a little bit of salt in a bowl and put it on their windowsill, right? And replace it every 3 days for, you know, a couple of weeks. It can help their situation. That's it. Like that's how you can help yourself. So keep that in mind, right? If it can just help a few people here and there, that's amazing. All right. So let me just keep going with tarot. Yeah, if you have felt, where's the Three of Swords? If you have felt extremely heartbroken, you know, and just frustrated that something you knew that was going to work out for you just did not happen, and you're thinking to yourself, what the hell happened? It is, again, a very, very common case of this. We have here the Knight of Cups, which shows that you are destined for abundance and blessings and these incredible things that will happen. Now, if someone has done, which I highly suspect, people have done this upon you, okay? Your hands are washed off of karma. Do not, okay, and I mean do not counteract spell work with spell work. Not a good idea. Because you're playing with, like, fire and fire, it just equals fire, you know what I mean? So what you want to do is it has to be like fire and water, right? You have to do the opposite, which is if someone's put spell work on you, you remove it, right? By kind of getting angry at them and then thinking, I'm going to do it onto you, is not good, because your hands are washed off of karma. They've got karma all over their hands. Spell work is extremely dangerous. It is also not advisable, because you will face the repercussions of it tenfold more if you do it onto someone else. And that's the thing, is that I believe in light work. I believe in intentions where you can really, really, really strongly work on yourself and heal yourself to allow abundance to unfold. So even a lot of the manifesting items on my website, these items help with your energies, right? It's not actually bending someone else's free will, but working through your own energies, lifting up your own energies, which is what a lot of these items do. It actually helps those opportunities to come to you. It can help the person that you're trying to manifest also come to you, not by bending their free will, but actually by boosting your energy so much that they spiritually feel it and then naturally want to come to you. This is how it works, okay? So what's really, really powerful here is that the more you can take care of yourself, okay, and really put yourself first, it's so, so interesting how it will come together for you. The other thing, by the way, is, yes, the people that have done this spell work on you, they will absolutely 100% face the repercussions in very, very drastic consequences. But don't worry about that right now. Try not to put your energy towards that. They will face the consequences, but you don't need to worry yourself sick thinking about that, okay? I also don't want people to like really get so fearful of this entire reading that they start to question, you know, themselves and their energies. Some of you will have very, very mild amounts of negative energy placed on you. Very, very mild, okay? Extreme cases of black magic includes people feeling paralyzed and things like that, okay? Like, I just want to say here that, you know, you have most likely not got an extreme amount of it on you. It's very mild. You can remove it with salt rituals, okay? Right, so, Death card here shows transformation can really come into your life. Some of you may be feeling lonely, which again, you know, is this sense here of feeling like things are just not working out. No matter how much you do, it's just not working out. The Fool here shows that you can absolutely free yourself and get yourself to a better place. Magician is working at yourself, working with yourself to be able to do this. And then I see here, you know, a real sense of abundance coming your way. Abundance will absolutely come your way. In fact, if you do this now, what you'll find is that in 3 months' time, you'll start to find that opportunities that just were not working out for you are now working out for you and coming together. You will start to feel so much more comfortable within yourself, happier within yourself, and free within yourself. It is in your destiny to have love, happiness, peace, and beautiful amounts of stability with money. Okay, it will absolutely happen. Two of Wands. Look, honestly, like that. Wow. Hold on. There we go. I am an upright reader, by the way, though I just mentioned that. But look, Two of Cups. Whatever isn't straightened out right now, okay, because of all of this, will get straightened out. Like, it's only a matter of time. And whoever has done this upon you, like, honestly, this spell is going to break. And essentially what's going to happen is that your abundance is going to come to you anyways. Yes, it can just be a bit more delayed, but then the other person, the person who's done this upon you, will face delays in their life through karmic consequences, which they will just have to suffer and deal with. So the Fool here shows that opportunities will come your way, happiness will come your way, stability will come your way, opportunities with money and your career will come your way. Also, I see here traveling, and the Ace of Cups here is really about these opportunities coming your way to give you so much more happiness, joy, fulfillment, and abundance. So these are things that are absolutely going to manifest for you. They are not lost. It's not a lost cause. It's not done. It's not dusted. These are things that will 100% progress, and it's only a matter of time. And that is what we see. How exciting. So the exciting part here is that there's so much more to come for you. Honestly, it's going to come. It's just that this spell is breaking. It is breaking. And that's the most incredible thing, is that the spell is going to break, right? And your abundance is still there. It's still going to come your way. But there are ways to kind of move around this negativity that you could be facing right now. And you can do it for free. It's literally as simple as that. It is literally as simple as that. And that is just so, so important. Of course, if anyone wanted to do the ritual with me, then the links are down below on my website, so you can check that out. It is very, very popular. I do so many of them a day. So, of course, you know, it will be listed down below. But just know, right, that people that do this will face the karmic consequences. And if you've ever thought about doing a spell, okay, because I do get a lot of people come to me and they're like, Moonlight, do you do spells? And I'm like, no. Okay. The main thing here is, if you have thought about doing spells, please reconsider. You know, it's just, I don't want you to face consequences that end up breaking your heart when you're trying to achieve the complete opposite. That's it. Okay, that is it. And if this can just convince one person to be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna, you know, fight fire with fire, it's good. It's gonna help you. And this is what I see. Okay, so this is your reading. If you have felt all of this, you know, like, oh my god, this has been happening, then, you know, those simple techniques that I mentioned can be really great to do, and they're quite affordable as well. You know, all you need is salt and a little, like, I think glass is much better, to like a little glass bowl, or stainless, like steel, to put things in, and yeah, put it on your windowsill, or do the little salt ritual, preferably on your floor. I mean, you know, putting salt in a circle on your bed or something probably is not the greatest idea. So on the floor, so that you can actually, like, you know, you can use a broom to then clear it up. That's if you can sit on the floor, you know, because obviously, like, everyone's, you know, in different places with like health and things like that. Okay, so that is the reading. I think I mentioned everything. The links for different items will be down below. If anyone does want to shop from my website, no pressure at all, okay? No pressure at all. Never. To purchase anything from me. What else did I want to mention? Oh yes, but there is the information in the description box below for the free reading giveaway, personal services, intention items, and also I have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there for free readings, you know, check that out for sure, as I post little short readings on there, and I know so many of you love them, so I just continued, you know, and I'll see you all very, very soon. But again, no pressure to ever purchase from me, and again, this is not a reading to scare anyone. It's more so a reading where you can actually remove negative energy. So if you even feel someone's negative energy on you, you can kind of also, you know, figure out a way to remove that negative energy off of you by doing some of these little things. All right, so take care, everyone. And everything's listed in the description box below. Bye.